Rohan D'Souza, all the captains of the industry in various forms who are here, officials from our tourism department, teachers of IHM, students, ladies and gentlemen, and definitely the media brothers and sisters. It gives us immense pleasure to be here amongst all of you, especially the thoughts of culinary which gets spread over here in our own constituency, Porvorim. When Ajit came with this idea of collaborating with IHM and coming with this competition, we thought that the World Tourism Day needs to be highlighted further and spoken about, because earlier 27th September being the World Tourism Day, the celebrations would take place only for a day or so and would culminate with one particular evening, which many a times people wouldn't know. So we thought of always thinking about the academia, industry and the government working together the last couple 2 years, whether it's policies, infrastructure or your marketing and promotions, where the Goa Tourism Board, which has the equal members from the industry and the government work together, has started taking shape. Keeping in mind the new thoughts which Ajit just shared, and I wouldn't want to be repetitive, is on the regenerative tourism. So Goa beyond beaches is a thing which we took up. And from Goa beyond beaches, going to the hinterlands, the ecotourism, exploring the trails, getting into adventure, wellness, MICE tourism, and very importantly for Goa, Goencho Swad is our own culinary. Now regenerative tourism talks about the environment, which Jack spoke about, the economy, how it has to be inclusive, and the society at large. So when we talk about these three pillars under regenerative tourism, it is very important that the fraternity here, all the students here will be somewhere in the country or some parts of the world, definitely doing something good for themselves in the hotel industry. I can proudly say that IHM being here and Donna being the principal, we also have my friends like Sunil Chauhan here in this particular college. And over the years I have seen this place improvise, grow and be doing something very innovative that gives the students a new thought. Coming and doing the daily studies and running through the books is the old school of thoughts. Trying and understanding what culinary is about, how do we do in the service sector, because the demand is so high. In fact in Goa, if you see the last 5 to 7 years, with the new airport coming in, areas like Asagaon has suddenly become the food capital, not only of the state, but type of culinary which is there and spread around. We are becoming the food, informally, the food capital of the country. And our own cuisine, where right from the Indo-Portuguese to the Saraswat to the other Goan cuisine we talk about, the flavors, the spices, everything is different in one small state. If I travel from one village to the other village, the taste of my prawn curry changes. I can see Bonnie moving his tongue, so I know he's still hungry. But seriously speaking, that's how we Goans are. We love our drink, we love our food. And the people who are there, especially in this fraternity, have a lot of passion. We have had stalwarts like Rohan D'Souza, and maybe I won't take all the names, who have been part of this industry here and making names throughout the world. And this gives the students a better opportunity to come in, give your thoughts, put things together and create a better ecosystem, not only for your, but also help us shape up our thoughts of getting culinary on the upper stage. Paresh Salelkar, I am seeing him after a long time. He is a person who got into hotel industry and taken this thought of cloud kitchen even before somebody thought there would be something like a cloud kitchen. Today we are talking differently. But we, our own Goan people, have done these things before. And as we talk about ourselves as proud Goenkars, I know the whole country is here, it is an opportunity for all of us to celebrate the day where not only tourism is celebrated, but the day when everything associated to tourism gets celebrated. So I take this opportunity in advance to wish you a happy World Tourism Day, congratulate Donna and especially Ajit Sukija of TTAG and his whole team, because the proactiveness they have shown in this year's World Tourism definitely needs an applause. when we were students and we were told to clap, I can still remember the sound of that clap was louder than your clap. That's enough. So we need to understand that as we go and take things ahead, every stakeholder has a point to put across, and we as a government are always ready to collaborate and talk and discuss with the academia, with the industry, so that it's a win-win situation for Goa. Our director Sunil has been continuously working on various forms to ensure that the ecosystem is progressively running, and that's how, as we take tourism ahead, we look to equal support coming from all of you all. Goencho Swad, which came from IHM Goa, TTAG, our own department is called, I think has been a new start to get the culinary in shape. And that today's round of going and seeing the dishes, in spite of having a quick lunch, our mouth was watering with the type of presentation which was there. Actually, Donna had called us as judges. So on a lighter note, I said politicians can never be judges. Because if we become judges and we ensure that somebody wins, then I know that the other one who lost, the vote is gone. So we need to play a balanced role, and we are very comfortable giving the prizes because that is somewhere which is not questioned. Somebody else has decided, and we are only doing the photo op of giving the prizes, which keeps us in a common frame. So I don't know who the judges were, but I'm definitely sure they must have had a tough time trying to see who was the best. Heartiest congratulations to all the winners who have been there, especially to the participants, all of you all, who must have either won or not won, but the way the things have been put together are definitely something that is going to take culinary to the next stage as far as Goa is concerned. A lot of things will be there. You are tourism clubs which have been formed and which we have launched. I think that has taken shape in the last 1 year. We have had roughly about 1,000 plus members under UA clubs from various schools and colleges which are already existing there. And today we have had a launch of the regenerative tourism t-shirts and caps, which will make them the ambassadors further of this particular thought and vision of regenerative tourism. I can proudly say that regenerative tourism, we are the first in the country to announce this and start working on this. When we had this whole thought coming in, our own Goenka Flavor Montero, staying in Karanzalai, came with the thought of coming with the book on Goan cuisine and restaurants, which may have been in a smaller form, but having done his work in Dubai and having showcased the cuisine internationally in Dubai, of Dubai, it gave us a food for thought that why not we do it. So the challenge was whether we can do it today or no. We took up the challenge, and I should thank you, Flavor, for keeping up the commitment. During our school days, the claps were louder. I think Flavor has been coming with these things which will also allow us to place Goa tourism, which collaborated with him. Commercially, yes, I would like to acknowledge that commercially he has not put any burden on Goa tourism. He said that he would do it on his own, and all he needed was a logo and support in terms of putting these things together. The digital copies also will be out very soon. And what better would be a timing than doing it now, when the message towards, as we celebrate and start the World Tourism Day celebrations, the start is with culinary for our own appetite and showcasing Flavor's book, launching the UR Tourism Club, and things in the next 3 days will follow, where TTAG has taken a lot of effort to ensure that they take the event to the hinterlands to showcase eco-tourism as a part of regenerative tourism. They have taken efforts to participate in every event as they do it. And last year, Mr. Vincent Ramos, I think he's quite a legend in Goa. He is no longer there with us, but then the department got together and announced awards. So this year also, I believe, last year I think somebody from IHM got it, right? So the scholarships will be given on the 27th. to the most deserving student as far as the Vincent Ramos Award is concerned, which we have kept in his name. He created one example that how far Goans can reach if the will is there. And today we have all the youngsters with hunger in their stomach and they want to bite everything that comes their way to ensure that they grow organically. The government is here to support you all. Let's do it together. Wish you once again all the very best in the Goencho Swad. After the awards are completed, please don't fight with Donna and her team because I'm pretty sure she can be the best judge, non-partial. So whoever the winner is will take the cake. But the rest of them can also be assured that next, there's always a next time. So all the very best to all of you all. Thank you.